I say this phrase all the time: fit for duty. What does that mean? Is it just about police officers? Is it about military? It's actually about the opposite. Fit for duty is a civilian based ideal. Fit for duty is the concept that we all have a duty and obligation to be the best Americans that we can possibly be. Because we were blessed to be able to grow up in such an amazing country, that we were blessed to have all of the opportunities that we do. There is no other country with greater opportunity for you to succeed, and that is real. But our actions will determine whether or not the next generation gets to keep and bear those same rights. A lot of the things that happen in today's world are counter to the beliefs that started this country. A lot of what we see in today's society is a conscious choice to not do the right thing. And it is very unfortunate that that has become common. Now, I'm not one to claim a moral superior high ground. For those that don't know me, my name is Michael. I've been to prison. I went to prison when I was 18 and I got out when I was 24. I have no reason to say that I'm better than anyone, but I can tell you how I stayed out of prison, how I built businesses, and now run an organization that helps other people try to make themselves better was by the principles that I'm about to talk about. Fit for duty is something that means a lot to me. And it's not because it's a cool phrase. Half the people have no idea what it means. The other half the people could probably care less. But let me lay it out for you if you're still listening. What is a duty? Your duty is an obligation or a purpose to another person or a thing. Now, my unique question is, do you have a duty as an American to uphold values and philosophies of this flag? I would argue yes, because it doesn't matter what your political affiliation is or what alternate activities you want to advocate for. It doesn't matter if you and I disagree or agree. What matters is that we're both focused on trying to produce better quality of character from ourselves so that we can greater influence the community around us. Because if none of us have compassion, all of us should, then what value does this flag have? Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, those are all things that we're supposed to stand for. Somewhere along the lines, we've got misconstrued the idea that we're Democrat or Republican first. That we're Democrat or Republican before we're a father or a mother or a brother or a sister, before we're a community member, but that's not true. What's true is that you should try to be the best mother you can be. And then bring that value that you've created within yourself of being dependable and capable, understanding, compassionate, bring that to try to be the best Democrat you could be. Or you could take that in the opposite sense and try to be the best Republican you could be. It doesn't matter your political affiliation. What matters is that we have a sense of obligation and a sense of duty and a sense of purpose. And there has to be a reason that we're here and that we're chosen to be Americans in today's world. Now, maybe you don't align with all of the original American founding ideas. Disagreeing is part of your right. But we are a democratic republic, which means that consists of multiple parties, that we are accepting of other individuals' ideas. But we don't let hatred and poison overcome our original duty and purpose to be of good integrity and provide value to the community around us. Fit for duty has nothing to do with what uniform you wear. Fit for duty means you look at your family and you say, I got to be better because of them. Fit for duty is that you look at your community and say, they deserve better. I see ways that I can influence this. Even though I may not be in the leadership position to make this happen, I see ways that I can individually put forward effort today to improve this system. So I'm going to do it. Changing the world may not look like being the Dalai Lama. It may just look like running for local office somewhere. It may just look like first exercising for yourself by yourself, so that you may have a calmer, clearer mind when it comes to approaching life's issues. It may mean making your family more secure, getting training with firearms, getting training with medical, getting training with jujitsu, self defense, understanding how to speak better, understanding how to communicate with others better, understanding how to be a good Christian. These are all ways that we can learn and develop and grow that uphold the values of the flag, that uphold the reasons why we're here today. Because the ultimate reality is if we do not uphold it, then our children will not have the same opportunities that we have, that their lives will look drastically different. And I don't know about you, but that is a very difficult thing for me to accept. Fit for duty means something to me. It means a lot. I've had it tattooed on my chest for a very long time. Originally, I used to deem that as able to be in the military, determined by the black and white piece of paper that you are fit for service. The problem for me is that there's too many disqualifiers in that. Too many disqualifiers that don't necessarily make sense. I understand while they're there. I understand that people with felony backgrounds have not proven themselves to be of quality character, and therefore they should never be admitted into the military. I disagree with the idea that because someone has made a mistake, they are irredeemable. But I will agree that you need to conduct some sort of vetting and screening. Another case where I disagree is the tattoo policy within 2-inch cufflinks. I know there's been some changes to that, but here's the reality of it. Whether someone has a unicorn tattooed on their hand or not does not change their ability to put on a tourniquet. It does not change their ability to make executive decisions in the moments where it matters. That tattoo has nothing to do with that. You are making an inference and an assumption that that tattoo has to do with their integrity and quality of character. And that's kind of where our society goes backwards and we lose traction on moving forward. Your quality of character is determined by your actions. Your actions are determined by your thoughts, and your thoughts come from your feelings. So it's on the individual to try to understand their internal feelings, to try to regulate their internal thoughts, and to try to curate their actions to coincide with their goals. If we can get individuals to do that, if we can all individually focus on our goals of becoming better people, to be better for our communities, for the people around us, then the standard should elevate. I know I am fit for duty because I live it each day. Everyone in America can live to be fit for duty. Duty to your country, duty to your family, duty to your community, duty to yourself. We all have an obligation and a duty to be the absolute best that we can be.